Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mermaid Soul Readings. I'm delighted to have you here. I truly appreciate the time you take to connect with my energy. Let's dive into today's reading. As it's already mentioned, the reading is about what's shocking people about you. Okay, it could be anything about you, any general aspect of you, your work or your aura, or the whatever, anything you do. If it is shocking people, let's see what that is about. Pile 1 will be Sleeping Beauty, pile 2 will be Rapunzel, and pile 3 will be Little Red Riding Hood. Okay, whenever you're ready, take a deep breath, feel centered, and pick your pile. All right, hope you've got enough time to pick your pile. Whoever has picked this pile, Hedge of Thorns, let's see what's shocking people about you. It is definitely shocking people. Pile 1. This could be you living in your corner of the world, in your own corner of the world. You have created uh, your own corner. It could be a nook where you have kept your things. It's not just books, it's also everything where you have kept it at a place and you're very comfortable with where you are. And people are so shocked, like, what is happening around you? What is going on? That is one thing people are getting shocked. Like, uh, yeah, people are getting shocked. Where do you get the spark from? I think either you go out and then you get the spark and then you come back. You don't share much, or when you share, it is like you just say things out loud, otherwise, you don't share anything. People would like to know what is happening around you. You have created a nook, and that is, you have created a world for you, and that is working, and you are just glowing, and you know how to. Your world itself is glowing, and you know how to make that world work for you, make something work for you. What is happening? I think it could be your own family. Okay, it could be your own family, and they are seeing that something. Yeah, something definitely about the number 3. Something is trapped. Okay, something got trapped, either while you were working, or either when you were with people while you were doing a lot of work, something like that. I think something got trapped. Either you got trapped. What is shocking people around you? Either somebody is trying to sort out, or somebody, people just feel like you just got so stuck in here. What is shocking about what is shocking people about you is something that you cannot actually come out of it. You cannot come out of the cage. You cannot come out of what is there already. How are you going to come out? Something you tried to rescue and did not work, and then you're feeling bad, and people could see that. What is shocking people about you? Something has happened, you tried and you did not work out. And how do you just stay with it? How do you just manage with it and then move on with the next? You just keep working, you just keep doing. You know where you're doing, what you're doing, and you just keep doing. How do you just manage things? You are relentless, and people could see that you do not stop. Nothing is actually there to stop. You change the next minute, something happens again, you change. How do you just keep the ball rolling? How do you just keep things working for you? Even nothing doesn't work for you, even if you feel like things are not, you are, there are so many things that are going on around you, okay, in your world at this time, but somehow you manage to keep things working for you, to keep the ball rolling. You do things and you just manage. How is it working for you? What are you doing? It could be people around you, it could be your family, it could be like you managing a lot of things and then still uh, carrying things all together and still keeping everything right. How does it work for you? What do you do? What do you do? Where do you get the inspiration from? Even if someone else tries to help you, I don't they, if they, even if people see you in a different way, you don't allow them to see it that way. Okay, people know actually what is going on with know what is going on sometimes when things don't work, but you don't allow anyone to see you like that. You don't allow anyone to see things like that. You change, you completely, you change, you take things in your hand and you change. How is this possible? Pile number one, how is it possible? That is what is shocking people. You are so relentless. How do you keep the ball rolling? Where do you get this inspiration from? What do you do? How do you actually manage things? People cannot actually get a clue of what is happening. There's so much. I think you are getting help from many things around you. I think you are getting help just by staying in your place. You make sure that things work for you and you do things. How is that working for you? That's great, pile number. It is very appreciable. I don't know how you are managing things, but you are doing it, and people are so shocked, so shocked. Uh, for others, if it is not you, for others, they are like, if you ask them if they can keep the ball rolling, if they can make things work just like how you do, I don't think they can do. And that is why people are so shocked about you. It could be people around you, or it could be your family, or family in the sense it could also be where you, people who are with you right now. Yeah, something about the number three, it comes again and again and again. It could be three people around you, or it could be more than that. How do you make things work? Maybe there are like three people in a family dynamic. You just removed yourself, or you are part of them, but you do to the you keep things doing what is going on in your life, and they wanted to know that, but I don't think you are sharing much about yourself. There are times when you just couldn't do, or when you don't accept help, when you don't ask anything. There are times things you just had to be sad, but I don't think you are actually showing that out. You are not showing that out, and that's what is making people think like, what is going on? Pile number one, they would like to know. It is so shocking. I think you will make an announcement, or you will get to know, and they would like to know, and people are expecting you to come out of your corner, come out of your nook. You have created a very good place for you. Yep, yep, yep. You will, you will talk, but then people would like to know, what is it, what is it going on in your life. You are getting a lot of help. It's not that you're not getting any help or something like that, but people would like to know. You talk, you mingle, but then you also keep a lot with your means you don't share your problems, I guess. You talk, you mingle, but you don't share your problems. If anything goes wrong, it does. Again, you just make things right. You just don't give up. You just make things right. You just do things next, next, next. You keep working on the next, next, next. You just complete your work. You just next, next, next. Okay, it happens next. It happens next. Sometimes people also feel like, what about your emotions? Do you even feel bad? Do you even feel sad? What is going on? How do you keep things together? This is what is actually shocking people around you. Okay, that's a message I have for you, pile number one. Do share your thoughts in the comment section below. Something is going well in your life, and you are able to keep it all together. Okay, and people would like to know, how is it? How is it happening? How is it going on in your life? How do you pull it off together? Besides all that is happening, your work keeps you keep doing the work, you keep doing what is necessary, even when it comes to work, even if it comes to your personal life or professional life, you keep doing what is needed. Without your routine never gets mm, your routine never gets sacrifice. You don't sacrifice, you don't actually mess up with your routine. It keeps going, you keep doing. How is it possible? Okay, that's the message. That's what is shocking people about you. Okay, that's the message for pile one. Please share your thoughts in the comment section if this reading resonates with you. We'll start with pile number two. Hey, pile two, whoever has picked Rapunzel. Pile number two, either you are having something to yourself and you're not sharing things. I think now you shared something about yourself and it has freaked them out. It has freaked people out. It could be anything. Something that did not work. Okay, something that you shared something, okay, and people thought you were this, but actually you were different. That people got to know. Either you shared something to people, or recently you shared something to people about what you're doing, who you are, and what you do, and that actually people were taken aback, and they could not they are actually shocked as to how you have a hold on to life. How do you do so much? I think it could be about the way you look, and for the work you do or whatever you do. I think you it gives them a different impression. But you don't just give up, okay? You just stay, you just stand there, and then you just watch. You don't just flinch for anything or for anyone. And you might have desires which you don't share it with anyone, but then when I think, yeah, but when it comes to uh, experimenting, or when it comes to implementing your desires, when it comes to doing it, actually pursuing your desires, you're very ambitious, and that is also seen. Maybe you did not reveal anything about you, and suddenly when you revealed, it is shocking people. It could be something like that. Suddenly, when you release something, suddenly, when you said something, some truth has come out. It's about you, or it's about somebody else. It could be about you also, or it could be about you sharing the truth about somebody else, and it has come out, and that is shocking people about you. Okay, like how they have seen you before to how they are seeing you now. I think that is an entirely different uh, scenario of you before and after. I think people are seeing the new version of you, version of you, which is actually making people shock. They are getting shocked because of how you had changed. Yeah, people would have seen you before in a different way. Now they are actually seeing you in a very different way because of how you had changed, and that is shocking people about you. Either you shared a truth about someone, otherwise someone has shared a truth about you or something like that. Yeah. And there is still so much to know about you, and they wanted to know. There's still so much to know about you. Maybe you are at a distance, or the people whom you have shared, they are at a distance, or you maintain the distance with that person. And there's so much that people can know from you. People can actually learn from you. People learn who you are or know who you are. There's a lot about you which you're not sharing, or there is a lot about your desires. There's a lot about who you are and what you want and what you wanted to do. You don't share much to people, or you don't show off much to people. Not showing off, you don't also portray yourself to people that much, and people are actually wanted to know more about you. Knowing a little about you itself is actually shocking. Either you shared a truth, okay, recently you shared a truth, or something about somebody has come up and they would like to know more about what is going on. You could have shared a truth about somebody, or somebody might have shared a truth about you, or both would have happened, and you distanced or they distanced, and people are watching this. And there's also so much, and either people are knowing that you are powerful, or this situation is actually powerful in the sense, I'm not saying that they would like to know what is that desire that is making you. It could be the older version and the new version of you, how you had changed. That is shocking people about you. You have changed a lot. And how you are actually saying things out loud, that is making people uncomfortable. That is also shocking people about you. How you have changed. It is not about one person, okay? There are, like, I'm seeing two, three scenarios of people. It could be your friend circle, it could be another friend circle, two, three friend circle, something like that, where how you had changed, what is going on in your life, how you have become this, from that to this. And there is so much you have. There's so much. How do you know things? Either you are also keeping things a little away from these kind of people. Either you moved away from these kind of people and they would like to know, but you're sharing things. You're also sharing some truth, and they would like to know more. And you're also hiding something, that also something people could see, and they would like to know more, and that is shocking people about you. This could be like friends here and there, or family, and could be relatives, and yeah, could be some social circles. That is, yeah, the new version of you is actually shocking people. People are taken aback. How do you just stay with the truth? How do you manage to do this? That is shocking people around you. How you had changed, how you are sharing things out loud. What is the drive behind all this? How did you change? What is the reason for all this? This is actually a good change for you, even if people are shocking about you. Some people, they actually mean well, and there are some people who do not know what to actually see these things as, because that is new to them. They still figuring out, and some are not very happy about it. But you don't seem to be shaken for any of this. Okay. What else you need to know? What else is shocking people about you? Yeah. That's a message I have for you, pile number two. Do share your thoughts in the comment section below if this reading resonates with you. And thank you so much for joining. I'll start with pile number three. Hey, pile three, whoever has picked this, pile number three, Little Dryad Riding Hood. Pile number three, I just feel like either you are placed somewhere where while you are on a journey, you just got stuck in one place, and people would like to know, like, is this a place where you got stuck or what is going on? Because you are standing between two places and you are just being calm. You're just standing in between two. There is some transition or something like that is happening and you're just staying calm. How is it happening for you? How do you do that? I'll just take another card, another deck. Use this. Pile number three, either you are standing between two things and you do not know what is happening, but then you keep going. It could be about karma with a person, it could be about uh, there is still hope left in you. It could be about what you're going through, could be something about you could not get rid of someone, or yeah. It could be about you being with a person. Either you have been with a person and then you thought something doesn't work out and then you are just away from that. How you had changed your life. Either you are with a person, it could be about you had karma with a person and you left them and then you are on your own now, or you are just uh, sticking on to some hope that is left, and you're waiting for something new to happen. What is shocking about you? How you had changed your life. Walking out of something and then standing between the threshold, and you do not know what next, or what next. You do not know what next. I think seeing your situation itself is shocking people. You're tied to this person, but then you also came out of it with, you wanted freedom, you wanted something, yeah, you wanted freedom, but your karma is tied to another person. What is shocking about you, like how you are fighting, how you are going ahead with it. It could be with a person, okay? What you're going through this could be with a person. Otherwise, this could be with you, within you, you and yourself. It could be two attributes of you. it could be it could be like you standing in a threshold between two things and wanting to choose something, and you're not able to choose. Whoever is witnessing that, they are witnessing you and then they are getting shocked. There is so much you wanted to talk and you talk, but then there is also this, you're a little scared as well. Okay. It feels like as though there are so many energies trying to control you, trying to capture, trying to, yeah, trying to control you. There are so many energies out there around you, but you don't seem to care anything. You just keep going. There are so many things that are not working for you, that did not work for you, but somehow you just make things work and you keep going. How is that possible, pile number three? Things might not be great at this time, but then, yeah, things are not great at this time for you. Either you have got rid of a cycle, you have completed a cycle, you have finished a cycle, and then you have started something over. And when you started something, it's going well, it's going fine. There are so many energies around you to harm you, but you don't seem to think of anything. You are just in that hope. I think something is working for you. It could be your own intelligence, your own emotional intelligence, clear cognizance. Things are stuck, but somehow you know how to get out of it. You know how to come out of this situation. Somehow your cup is filling. How do you do that? Your cup keeps filling. You just walk into a situation, walk into a problem, and you also know how to walk out of it. You also know how to get rid of it. How are things moving for you so freely? What is going on? You fight, you let go, and you make things work. Little bit similar to pile number one, but also different. Somehow you make things work. Even though there is like nothing, things did not work, that did not work, but still you make things work out for you. It could be with a person, okay, or it could be with you and you, or it could be with a person where you are going through karma. Yeah, until you complete this final thing, okay, until you could be fighting something like that. Yeah, until you complete this card, this thing will keep going on until you complete this final complete your karmic lessons, you learn your lessons. Until then, I think this thing with this person will keep going on and the cycle will keep continuing. I think something keeps continuing for you. Yeah, something keeps continuing for you. Sometimes you need to take the risk, and you are taking the risk, and choose what you want. It keeps continuing, the loop keeps continuing for you. People are like, how long are you going to uh, go in the same loop again and again and again? When are you going to change? When are you going to cut the cord? When it is going to? I think more than you, people are actually shocked. Yeah, people are shocked, but you are very cool with it. Means you got used to it, I guess. This could be with a person, whatever you're going through right now, it could be with a person. And it could be your family, it could be your friends, it could be your workplace, work friends, anyone who is watching you. They are getting shocked about how you're handling this with this person. You will you will have some freedom very soon. Okay, that's the message I have for you, pile number three. Thank you for joining me today. I hope these insights provided you the clarity and direction you need as you move forward. If this reading resonates with you, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel so that I can connect with you in my next reading. And stay well. Bye.